Saturday Night Football on ABC. Ohio State versus Texas. This Saturday at 8.
I got some sort of, it's like a,
That's what we're talking about. Words can't describe the taste of Zaxby's meal deals, like our new boneless wings meal with sweet and spicy sauce, fries, and a 22-ounce drink. The taste is huge, and at $4.99, won't be around forever. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Take it, Cleveland!
Model year clearance is still going strong. Don't miss the biggest savings of the year on the best Explorer ever. Just announced. Get $2,006 in bonus cash on all 2006 Ford Explorers in stock. Add that to $2,000 available from Ford, and you pocket over $4,000 on all 2006 Explorers. Plus, get extended powertrain coverage for 5 years or 60,000 miles on all 2006 vehicles. Don't wait. Get to the model year clearance going on now at your neighborhood Ford dealer.
Coverage you can count on. This is WAAY 31 News tonight.
A prison escapee from the Shoals is caught in Memphis after a dangerous high-speed chase. Plus, Huntsville has 20 new police officers hitting the streets now. We'll take you to the graduation ceremony straight ahead in a live report. Good evening, everyone. I'm Cliff Hill. Sharon Doviat is on assignment and will join me within the broadcast. Thank you for joining us for WAAY 31 News tonight, and welcome to Week 2 of Friday Night Football. We need your scores. The number to call is 1-877-799-9229 for all my military friends, and extension 7. You can also email us some scores at WAAYTV.com. TW Star will be here with all your highlights and scores in just a couple of minutes. Franklin County escapee suspected of murder was captured following a high-speed chase in Memphis. 29-year-old Christopher John Clark was caught after he crashed a car he had allegedly hijacked at gunpoint from a gas station. Clark is accused of killing 54-year-old Ronald Max Vernon, another escapee, and stealing a car to flee Alabama. At this time, Memphis police have not posted any charges there just yet. Huntsville residents have 20 new officers hitting the streets now. The 47th session of the Huntsville Police Academy graduated today. WAAY 31's Michaelyn McGinnis joins me now live with the details. Good evening, Michaelyn.
Good evening, Cliff. 20 men went from cadets to officers today after 18 weeks earning it in the police academy. A proud moment for them and their families.
I always feel the need to give back to people that have given to me, whether it be the United States of America or Alabama.
28-year-old Ronnie Dickey has done his fair share of serving. He served as a Marine for 8 years before deciding to become a police officer. Dickey says going through 18 weeks of the Huntsville Police Academy was tough.
My son was born while I was in the academy, and being up late and still trying to go in and do my best every single day. To get through here, you got to give it your all every single day that you go to that academy.
The 20 officers who graduated will be hitting the streets of Huntsville to protect and serve. HPD has hired 85 officers during the last 2 years. Even so, it's not enough.
We definitely need more officers. We're still short. Currently we're in the process to hire 27 more lateral officers. We need them very bad. We're very understaffed. The hard thing is finding good, qualified candidates, and that's what we're constantly striving to do.
You may have noticed all the officers are men. Another challenge, recruiting female officers. HPD would like to see more women come through the academy. Cliff?
All right, Michaelyn, thank you very much. We have a WAAY 31 update on a dangerous and deadly Marshall County bridge. Money to replace the Martling Road Bridge is on the way. 17-year-old Asbury junior firefighter Aletha Nixon died in July when the fire truck she was riding in fell 40 feet over the bridge into a shallow creek. Senator Hinton Mitchum and Representative Frank McDaniel met with federal lawmakers in Washington, D.C. this week. They were assured that Congress will secure federal funding for the 2-year project. The state has already promised to foot $500,000 of that bill. Coming up next on WAAY 31 News tonight is Friday Night Football. Lots of high school football action, but before we get to all the highlights, we still need your scores. You can call them in at toll-free 1-877-799-9229. A lot of nines there. Extension 7, or email them at scores@waaytv.com. Let's go to Wayne right now for all your weather.
And it looks like rain's going to be kept at a minimum for the weekend, but what about to start the work week? We'll take a closer look at your forecast next on WAAY 31 News Tonight.
You're watching Cliff Hill and Sharon Dovia. WAAY 31 News Tonight is coverage you can count on.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Jerry Damson Auto Group.
The Ford F-150 or the Toyota Tundra? With available traction control, your Tundra's gripping that ramp so tight you're not worried about yanking that boat out of there. No, let the guy in an F-150 without traction control worry about stuff like that. The full-size Toyota Tundra. Get a grip.
Now get $4,000 cash back plus the Sport Package discount for a total savings of $6,000 on the Tundra Double Cab. Toyota, moving forward.
It's sad. Lucy Baxley's dishonest negative attacks against Bob Riley. Losing and desperate, Baxley's trying to hide from her liberal past. The true facts. Governor Riley has gone all the way to the Alabama Supreme Court to stop illegal gambling, while Lucy Baxley and her supporters have consistently killed the governor's anti-gambling legislation. And now Lucy Baxley is using contributions from the gambling industry to fund her dishonest attacks on Governor Riley. Lucy Baxley, don't gamble on her.
Introducing Captain D's 3 Under 3. 3 amazing basket deals for under $3. Try our delicious batter dip fish, our succulent shrimp, or the best of both worlds with our fish and shrimp for an incredibly low $2.99. Plus, they all come with our golden fries and mouth-watering hush puppies. You'll wonder how we did it. Come in today and try our new 3 Under 3 deal. You won't believe how much D's you get for under $3. It's a big deal, and it's only at Captain D's.
Next Monday, it's the season premiere of Wife Swap, and we've got pirates. Arr! You heard us, pirates. The most outrageous wife swap yet. The 2-hour season premiere, next Monday, 8, 7 Central, only on ABC.
For discounts up to 40% on auto insurance, see Sunny Bachelor in Huntsville.
Now, your Storm Force 31 forecast, simple and accurate. Here's meteorologist Wayne McKenzie.
Well, let's start off with 7-day forecast as we always like to do at 10 o'clock every day. Tomorrow, 88 degrees. It's going to be a nice day. We'll see a few isolated showers, especially in the shoals, similar to what we saw tonight, although I think the rain chances will be a little bit on the lower side. Same for Sunday. It looks like it's going to be a nice weekend. Temperatures a little on the warm side, upper 80s. And that's going to linger into Monday, but you notice the rain chance is going to start coming up as we head into the work week. 20% on Monday, 30% on Tuesday. Temperatures still staying in the upper 80s. By the end of the 7-day forecast, things cool down about where they should be for this time of year, around normal, 86 degrees for the remaining 3 days of the 7-day forecast with a 30% chance for some showers. A better chance. We need the rain. We're still in a drought situation. Another thing we want to point out with the 7-day forecast, overnight lows in the low 60s, looking nice. So it looks like we're not going to get into any heat waves, at least for the next 7 days. So there's some good news there. In the books today, 88 in Huntsville, 63 was the low, average about 85. Same for the shoals, 88, average about 86. Nowhere close to any records, so there's some good news there. In the tropics, we have Tropical Storm Florence right now. Winds of only about 50 miles an hour. It's making its way to the northwest at about 15. What's going to be happening with this as we go through the next few days is it's going to start making a curve to the north, and it looks like it's going to be affecting Bermuda, which is right there as a Category 2 possibly, so we'll just have to keep an eye on this storm. It is not going to affect the U.S. mainland, at least that's the forecast for now. We'll just keep an eye on this, and if it does change, of course, we'll let you know. So it doesn't look like it's going to be impacting our weather at all. Here we go, the satellite picture a little closer, and we're seeing a few clouds, especially in northwest Alabama, and I think we'll see some clouds stream across the valley as we head through the overnight hours. And there's even some rain showers in the shoals. Take a little closer in look right now. North of Florence, a little bit of a heavier shower earlier. Things have quieted down now, and just some heavier rain showers as this drifts off to the north. And as we go through the overnight hours, things will quiet down. So here's your real-time forecast for tomorrow. We'll see some clouds develop as we go throughout the afternoon hours, and then we'll see possibly a chance for some showers, but it looks like a better chance going to be in Mississippi, so there's some good news there. Will not ruin any outdoor plans. So let's go into the forecast as we head into the overnight hours tonight. Temperatures are going to fall to 63 degrees. Partly cloudy, remaining on the cool side. And then as we head into tomorrow, 88 clouds and sun, isolated showers north and west. Southeast wind about 5 to 10 miles an hour. 3-day forecast keeps the rain showers at only a 10% chance. Saturday is Sunday. Monday, a little better chance. But Cliff, temperature staying in the upper 80s with overnight lows in the low 60s.
All right, looks like a great weekend. Also, lots of great scores coming your way and highlights. But first, we need your scores, so call them in. Toll free 1-877-799-9229, extension 7. Stick around. Friday Night Football is next.
The Ashley Furniture Home Store big event is amazing, with not a penny in interest till 2010, plus pay nothing at all till 2007. Do whatever you have to do to get there. It's Ashley Furniture Home Store's biggest event ever.
If you're an Alabama resident without health insurance, you can now get affordable coverage. For a limited time only, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama is holding a special open enrollment. It's simple. Just call 1-888-254-1075 or visit specialopenenrollment.com. Time is limited. Call 1-888-254-1075. Special open enrollment from Blue Cross. It's time everyone got the health insurance they need. Even me? Even you.
Hi, I'm Blair Thornton. I think we all welcome September. Cooler days, football nights, and the year-end model clearance at Thornton Chrysler Dodge Jeep. It's all about the best. Best vehicles, best offer. We now have 0% financing for 72 months. And one of the best things about Thornton, no hidden fees. Never had them, never will. Don't forget about our lowest price guarantee from Alabama's oldest family-owned Chrysler dealer, Thornton Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
At first glance, these two suits look virtually identical. Same great styling, same great fabric, same great fit. But there is one big difference. A suit of this quality can easily cost $250 somewhere else. But at S&K, you get 2 Kilburn and Fitch suits, 2 shirts, and 2 ties for the same $250. And our professional tailors can make it look like it was made just for you. Get the S&K advantage. Better quality, better service, better prices.
Thank you. Donna? Tammy, what are you doing here? I'll show you. Put your brick down.
Who tops the best dressed floors list? Jenkins Brick and Tile. Building new or remodeling too. Don't settle for plain tile. Our designers can dress it up, mix and match on any budget. Jenkins Brick and Tile, Madison Boulevard, Madison. Come for a brick, leave with the tile.
Hey, you know, Ashley Furniture Home Store's big event, it's on now. No interest till 2010, plus no payments till 2007.
They got recliners?
Dude, it's Ashley time.
It's Ashley Furniture Home Store's biggest event ever. Better hurry.
WAAY 31 presents Zaxby's Friday Night Football, voted Alabama's best sports program in 2005 by the Associated Press. Get highlights, scores, and insight from across the Tennessee Valley. Now, WAAY 31 Sports Director T.W. Starr.
Hello, everybody. Week 2 of Friday Night Football. Of course, we got the scores. Of course, we got the highlights. We'll get to those in just a moment. First, we got to take care of some housekeeping. You're going to help us out with Band of the Week. But
Band of the Week.
And oh, it's going to be a special treat.
Oh, we'll just see if I don't know if I can handle it. I mean, you know, this is a big moment for me, TW.
Oh, I know you can handle it.
I've been practicing for the past 24 hours, no sleep. I mean, I've got so many things to say. Cliches. That's it.
He's full of cliches. It is going to be so awesome. Cliff's going to do some highlights for us. And I guess I'll do some highlights as well. First off, we need to get you those scores. Call in these scores. To get you the numbers to call in those scores, it is 533-3131 extension 7 or 1-877-799-9229 extension 7. All right, let's get going here with our first game of the night as we pick it up with... What game are we going to start with? Let's go with Buckhorn and Bob Jones. Hey, Stan, would you mind turning that monitor on for me? Appreciate you, buddy. All right, we pick it up with Buckhorn and Bob Jones. That is Micah Alexander. He goes in for the Buckhorn touchdown right there. Now we go to more Buckhorn. They're trying to get something going. It's a reverse, but it is going nowhere as Bob Jones, Hunter Hovis, sniffs that one out, stops the play cold in its tracks. Then in the fourth quarter, Bob Jones with the big pass, but it is picked off by Buckhorn's Ladarius Friend, and Ladarius, he's a big old guy. He's going to run for a little while, finally brought down. This one was a barn burner between these two schools. 16-14, Buckhorn takes down Bob Jones. All right, Cliff, it's your time to shine. See what you can do with those highlights you have not seen up until this point right now.
All right, let's go to Muscle Shoals right now. What a great game this was set up to be because Athens last week beat East Limestone, spanked East Limestone. Could they do it again? Let's go to the highlights. Roll that beautiful bean video. Here we go. First quarter, we're in action. Athens punch to Adrian McCord. He fumbles. Holy cow, on the ball. Yeah, when I used to play football, they would say, you better get that ball. There we go. First quarter again, Muscle Shoals, interception. Chase Brown takes it. Look at him go. Run, run. Boom. He's good. He's gone. Touchdown. But it's too little too late. Muscle Shoals only comes up with 14. Athens 42. Athens 2-0 on this year.
Oh, I love the energy. That was the first time he had seen those highlights right when you were watching. And way to go, Cliff. All right, the Florence Falcons in Huntsville tonight to take on Grissom High School. Second quarter, 7-0 Grissom. The punt, boy, it went nowhere. It was stuffed, but here come the Tigers on the attack. Ken Hart just running downhill, picks up a nice chunk of yardage. The drive would continue. It's Graham Roderick picking up positive yards. It was 7-0 Grissom at the end of the first half. But Florence, the Falcons come back for the big victory here in Huntsville. 14-10 over the Tigers. All right, for our next game of the evening, we bring in our anchor reporter extraordinaire, Sharon Doviet. She's in Hazel Green tonight. Sharon, everybody was so impressed with your efforts last week. We just had to have you back.
I tell you what, that is the danger. You do your job too well, and they will call on you to do it more often.
We called on you.
But I've got it. Let's take a look. Coach's poll had put Sparkman at #1 out of all of the schools, the 6A schools in the region. We're putting Hazel Green at #6, because last year Hazel Green had a pretty rotten record, 3-7, and Sparkman 6-5. Let's take a look at our highlights from tonight. Sparkman dressed in black and white. They are drawing up some players on defense, and that seems to be working. They're picking up in the first quarter. Seems to pay off. #2, John Ashley, sacked in a handoff in the end zone. Safety is called. 2 points. At this point, it's 2-0 Sparkman. Hazel Green is not giving up, though. #10, Colby Lipham, back for a pass, but he's stripped of that ball. #9, Cornelius Monaghan recovers in the end zone for a 16-0 score at that point. Now, last week, both of these teams had won their games. Hazel Green's got a new coach. He's here just this year. Sparkman does wind up taking this one big, though. 31-7, Sparkman versus Hazel Green. Now, you watch that, and you know that this is not a sport for the faint-hearted. All of those folks that are, you wear that uniform, you've got to earn it. All of those uniforms you have to earn. Maybe the hardest position of all is being referee. Who would willingly stand between two trains speeding head-on? That would be the ref. Actually, one ref, one ump, the linesman, the line judge, and the back judge. It takes a village to officiate a varsity football game.
Actually, I played in high school, and when I moved down here with work, a friend of mine was an official, and he talked me into it, and I really enjoyed it.
The kids grew up, young kids. They grew up, they were playing sports in high school. Friday nights, didn't have anybody to go to game with. So I started doing this. These are my pals here.
In high school?
Yeah, I played in high school. My kid played at Park and Rec in Huntsville. Played with the Crimson Tide. Came up here. Love it, love it, love it.
These guys don't see themselves as playing good cop, bad cop. It's all good cop to them.
We all have a big time, and the kids seem to really appreciate that we're out there. We cut up with them as much as we can, keep it loose, and I think they enjoy it.
Y'all the captains, y'all help us out there with sportsmanship.
The same lecture could be given to parents. Tell us what you think about referees. What do you think about the refs?
Well, I think they do what they're paid to do. They're pretty good.
Donnie Van Zant's hoping his son, #15, will play in college. Now, are you going to be okay if they call something against Nicholas?
Hey, that's the game. That's just the way it is.
He says he wants his son to learn the importance of fairness, but there are those.
What's the worst thing anyone's ever called you? I can't say that on TV, can I?
And of all those wacky breakdance moves, their favorite?
My favorite call is no call.
Really?
I don't have a favorite call. I just call to see.
Call it like you see it. Those referees, they actually get weekly training, and they go away to camp once a year to learn to keep up on their skills. We were curious, what's their day job if they do this on the weekends? One of them works for Boeing, one works for the state, one works on the Arsenal, one works for the Space and Rocket Center. Very varied. But all of them, I think we put a face to it, and you know how seriously they take their jobs and how much they enjoy it. So next time you're yelling at those referees, consider these guys. Back to UTW.
All right, I think you have the line of the night. It takes a village to referee.
It does. That's an awful lot of people working these games.
Way to go, Sharon. Thanks very much. Thanks for your efforts.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it. All right, once again, here's the numbers to call in your score. Stay with us. F&F rolls on. Clip.
Voted Alabama's best sports program in 2005 by the Associated Press. You're watching WAAY 31 and Zaxby's Friday Night Football.
I got some sort of, it's like a,
That's what we're talking about. Words can't describe the taste of Zaxby's meal deals, like our new boneless wings meal with sweet and spicy sauce, fries, and a 22-ounce drink. The taste is huge, and at $4.99, won't be around forever. Zaxby's, indescribably good.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Hundreds of styles, thousands of fabrics, in a size that's just right for you. At Bassett, you can get custom furniture designed perfectly for you. Ready for delivery in just 30 days. During our anniversary sale, customize pieces for every room in your home. And enjoy huge savings throughout the store. Plus, make no payments and pay no interest until February 2008. But hurry, Bassett's anniversary sale ends soon.
Come and experience the Creek, Quail Creek Golf Resort, where there is golf and so much more. Let Quail Creek be the site of your next business meeting or conference. We offer on-site catering, making Quail Creek a great place for family and church gatherings. With our beautiful landscaping, Quail Creek is the perfect spot for that unique wedding in your future. But don't forget the great Quail Creek Inn. Pay to stay and play for free. Quail Creek in Hartselle, Alabama. It's just a place for business, pleasure, and many things in between.
Now I get more.
And pay less every month.
And you can too.
Digital cable with Stars and Encore is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of blockbuster movies.
Plus tons of cool features. Bundle it with high-speed internet.
That smokes the competition.
It comes with free online security tools too.
So you can surf safer. How cool is that?
Save over $450 on digital cable and Mediacom online. Just $29.95 a month each for 6 months.
Try 1-800-KBB. You're watching high school highlights and scores from across the Tennessee Valley. It's WAAY 31 and Zaxby's Friday Night Football.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football. Still looking for some scores. If your team has a score, if your team is playing today, give us a call. We need to get it on that ticker, 533-3131, extension 7, or toll free from across the valley, 1-877-7-9-9-9-229, as Cliff would say. That would be extension 7. Time to bring in one of the new members on our team this year. Jason Johnson joins us from our Huntsville newsroom. Jason, it is your time to shine. Take it away, buddy.
Thank you so much, TW. I am very glad to join you for this 2006 season. I have 2 exciting matches to give football fans tonight, so let's jump right into the highlights. We start off with Huntsville and Decatur, a matchup of divisional rivals here. And in the first quarter, after a turnover, Hartselle tries a field goal. Ray Canifax kicks it, but it lands just short of the crossbar. No good, so the score remains the same. Hartselle band is pretty pumped up right now, but this would quickly change that. Ensuing drive, same score. Quarterback Joe Lightsback, play action, complete to Justin Bishop. The referee gets my way here, but it is a touchdown for Decatur. 7-0, they take the lead here. Decatur Cheetahs are very excited now. And the next drive, same quarter, second quarter actually, 7-0, 4th and goal. Quarterback West Janot, because QB sneak gets stopped, eventually fumbles. Decatur recovers it and takes over. And it looks like Decatur was about to take control of the game, but Hartselle actually came back and won this game by a final score of 17-7 over Decatur. Also in Morgan County, Russellville travels cross-state to face Brewer tonight, and there's some of the Brewer fans there. And for second quarter, 28-0 Russellville, 4th and short for Brewer. QB 26 tries the quarterback seat and gets stopped at the line, turnover on downs, pleasing the Russellville cheerleaders. But on the very next play, QB Corey Trapp throws downfield, and the pass is intercepted by Matt Luzier. He returns into Russellville territory, loses a few tacklers, comes very close to me, but I'm okay. Brewer did not score on that drive. And one more highlight, near halftime, Russellville is driving here. QB Corey Trapp loses pressure here, scrambles, looks downfield, and it's complete to Mike Abernathy. Down about the 5-yard line, leads to a field goal for Russellville. They end up leading 31-0 at halftime, and Russellville wins this game very easily by a final score of 48-0. TW, that's all from me from up here in the WAAY 31 newsroom, and I will put it back in your very capable hands for the rest of tonight's highlights.
Oh, nice job. You're no longer a rookie. We'll see you next week. Okay, next up, the Huntsville Panthers lost a heartbreaker to Decatur last week. Tonight, another Decatur school on the schedule, the Austin Black Bears. Hey, there's the Black Bear right there. Third quarter, Huntsville up 14-3, looking for more. Quindarius Carr was there, but it looks like it's picked. Oh, no, it's not picked off. Ruled out of bounds. Good Huntsville D right here, knocking Austin's T.T. Mallard out of bounds after a short run. A little bit later, Panthers looking for some running room. Actually, Panthers on defense and playing some good defense because here they come. The big guys get the sack. David Walker leading the troops right there. Huntsville gets the victory tonight, taking down Austin 20-3. Cliff.
You know, TW.
Yeah, either
TW.
way, whatever.
Well, you know what happens when you lose a big game. You know, the next week you're really pumped and ready to go.
Right, that's
well,
right.
Let's get to the video right here because East Limestone comes into Priceville with a pucker factor looking for blood. There comes Priceville coming out there, ready to go. Let's go to in the first quarter. Priceville driving. Quarterback Will Stevens is going, oh, no. Good night, John Boy. Too bad. Stevens hits Will now. Will Holbrook down to the 1-yard line. Can he get in there? He's not getting. No, you can't roll in that far. All right, Steven quarterback. There he goes. Sneaky under the line right in there. Of course, they're happy with that. Home folks happy late in the first quarter. Jeremy Hale tips away a fourth. Oh, didn't get there. Well, too much, too little, too late. East Limestone gets some blood on the field tonight. 35-21 over Priceville. Yes, the pucker factor is there tonight.
All right, let's move on with some more pucker factor. The new kids on the block, Columbia High School taking on Madison County. We pick it up in the first quarter. No score, Madison County driving, but Columbia's Cash McLean. Cash is so money. What an interception. Then we got the earthquake cam going there a little bit. That's TW's fault. People got in my way. What can I say? 7-0 Columbia. Madison County comes right back on the next possession. TJ Gurley to Jason Smith. Jason hauls it in, and Jason puts it across the goal line for the touchdown. That made the score 7-7, and Madison County picks up the victory over Columbia. Hard-fought game. 13-7, your final from Goldsmith Schiffman Field. One more reminder, still looking to fill up that ticker with more scores. Give us a call, 533-3131 extension 7 or 1-877-799-9229 extension 7. And now I must move this way because it is time for Band of the Week. Man, you're going to need some overtime pay tonight.
Do I get extra money for this?
We'll talk to the boss and see what he says. I think he's going to say no.
He's going to say no.
Take it away, Cliff.
Hazel Green, Band of the Week. Let's listen to the Trojans. Marching band led by drum major Megan Fries. The 96 members dressed in red, white, and black are performing a show called Heroes and Villains. Based on superhero-themed songs, there are themes from Superman Returns, Spider-Man, Batman, and a song called Kryptonite. Band director Patrick Harper will take his crew to 3 marching competitions this year. Last year, they got to march at Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Let's listen, and congratulations to the Band of the Week, Hazel Green High School Marching Trojans.
Voted Alabama's best sports program in 2005 by the Associated Press. You're watching WAAY 31 and Zaxby's Friday Night Football.
It's sad. Lucy Baxley's dishonest negative attacks against Bob Riley. Losing and desperate, Baxley's trying to hide from her liberal past. The true facts. Governor Riley has gone all the way to the Alabama Supreme Court to stop illegal gambling, while Lucy Baxley and her supporters have consistently killed the governor's anti-gambling legislation. And now Lucy Baxley is using contributions from the gambling industry to fund her dishonest attacks on Governor Riley. Lucy Baxley, don't gamble on her.
Pet Depot is your local family-friendly pet store. We offer you, our customers, great selection, name brands, and friendly service. We care for your pet's health and happiness, so check out our Pet Lovers Club. Discounts, premium pet foods, and specials. 5 locations.
Look, it's absurd.